Hey, what's up, guys? Wanted to give you another video here. This one's not like an overview of the navigation of the game. It's more of an overview of what the purpose of the game. How do you win the game? So when I zoom out here, I'm on my map. When I zoom out here, I see the whole map, right? And I see the middle. That tower in the middle is called the Burj, Burj. And for an in-server event, meaning competing against everybody on this server, on this map, you're trying to capture the middle. Now, as you capture these smaller buildings, they increase your total finance for your group, and the even smaller ones have some other benefits, but they give you rewards and stuff as you go. The benefit to the middle is outside of having a lot of power, being the mayor, meaning the leader of the group who captures the middle. But you can also level your girls to level 120 versus level 100 if you don't control it. The problem is that it's usually a bloodbath to get there, and after the middle is captured, your whole map, meaning your server, starts going against other servers. So it's best really to form alliances and even cycle players in and out of the top group to get your characters, your girls, to level 120, and then you can go back to your other group. So that's the middle. The other key things here are these URs. These have superstar girls attached to them. So whoever controls them gets those girls as long as they control them. So there's a UR on every island, right? And they're by genre. So there's a handful of genres, 5 or 6 music genres. But on the three in the inner ring, there are only 3 of them. The one on the bottom here is rock. This one up here in the upper right is hip hop, and this one over here is R&B. So pop and EDM. Sorry, you don't have one on the inner ring, but uh, that being said, it's behoove you to control the outer ring for those same genres, so that you can get 2 girls, 2 URs in the same genre. And how that benefits you, maybe check out the parking lot wars video I sent. So the more girls you have in each genre per car, the more bonuses you get on your stats. 3 girls of the same genre is going to be bonus 2%, 4 is 4%, 5 is 6%. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Anyway, so you're trying to get to the middle, and how do you get to the middle? Well, you build these clubs here, right? And you build them one by one. Your group can build 10 a day, and you can demolish some too. And the more people you throw on them, the faster they build. And the reset happens every day. For me, I'm in LA, so it happens every day at 4 p.m. Pacific time, whatever that translates to you. And then this clock at the top here, this is the next landmark that unlocks. So it unlocks in 13 hours, which is 8 a.m. Pacific for me. And there it is right there. So anytime you see one blinking, that's the next one to unlock. So I'm trying to build clubs here to get to that one by 8 a.m. tomorrow. And it's like whatever night it is, Tuesday night. What happens is when people start, they make some mistakes. So when you start a brand new server, you might form a group or join a group, and you build what's called a group center, a GC for short, right? And what happens is people either build it in the wrong place, build it next to somebody that won't communicate or doesn't care to communicate and just wants to burn everything down, or something like this that happens. Maybe they build it in an okay place, but then their build strategy, they just don't know what they're doing. They're building in a square. They're not building in a line. This ain't Farmville, right? You're trying to build in a line to get to these points as fast as you can, so that you can capture the building, right? Another side note here, these bridges, you cannot cross a bridge you don't control. So in this case, where my group, Love Group, has captured the island and we've controlled all the bridges, nobody can get in or nobody can get on this island, not even through teleporting, because we control the bridges. So that pretty much sums it up. So you start off island, you try and capture the first UR on the island, and then you keep on building and building and building until you get to the middle, right? In this case, I formed a few alliances instead of trying to fight everybody for it. Just chatted it up, and we formed alliances with this group, Duel, and this other group here, QOK, who's actually stronger than us because they spend more money. But we've all agreed to divide it up. So those are the top 3 groups on this server. And, a lot of times it's not the way it works. Like I said, it's a bloodbath. But I'd rather talk it out because the server versus server events, there ain't a whole lot of talking there. It is all just kill, kill, kill. So best to have a strong server going into the server versus server events than to for everyone to fight and then you get your asses kicked when you go on the server versus server events. Because a few days after the Middleist capture here, the first like warm up event is a 3v3, three servers all against each other, and the next one after that is called Tokyo, and that one is 6 servers, the top 12 groups on each server, all going for a brand new map, Tokyo, of which has only 3 URs, not however many here, 9. So, like I said, it's best to get your server in alignment, talk it out, try not to piss anybody off, by wiping or zeroing out all their fans, stuff like that. It's best to divide up these landmarks and stuff, or you could, just have fun and go around kill people. So, up to you. But that's how the game works. And talk it out with your officers, and make sure you have a good plan to build to these landmarks. Don't just build in a square. It does not benefit you at all. There it is, Doug Judy, server 817. If you want me to make some videos on something specific, let me know in the comments.